Hey guys, and welcome back to the theBSofSociety. So I know I ended the Epic 7 versus Girls Frontline video kind of in a harsh manner, but there's kind of a reason for that. Because the more and more that I think about it, the more and more I'm just annoyed with Girls Frontline. And I'm really trying not to quit the game right now because I love the T-Dolls. But it's just the business decisions that are pissing me off. Okay? I have two suggestions to help with the gym issue in Girls Frontline. Actually, maybe three now I'm thinking about it. But the first one is a fix that a lot of gacha games have. Even Epic 7 and Arknights have it. Genshin has it. Give us free to play currency in the event. Okay? Every single normal stage for the main story in Girls Frontline gives you 30 gems. Simply add 30 gems to the S rank clear of every single stage. And that would include story segments because Arknights gives you extra currency just on the story segments alone. Okay? And then for EX stages, you can give 60 for an S rank clear. And it's very simple to implement. All you really have to do is add an event tab right here and then just say S rank this stage and you get these extra gems. It's not that hard to do, really. Okay? Along with that, maybe give us 5 or 10 gems on a daily basis. Something to just help out every day. Along with having the 330 gems every month. Because currently, really your only other source besides those 330 gems is basically the bingo event that comes up every now and then. Because that has one line that gives you 100 gems. Even the current small event, I don't think gives you extra gems. I've looked twice. And I'm going to look a third time real quick. Because I just want to make sure my eyes are... Nope. 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 I mean, hey, at least you get a free outfit. I guess it kind of saves you a bit, right? My second idea is probably one that could make or break a bank account. Allow us to convert our gacha pools back into gacha currency. And even this could go for Epic 7 as well, right? But, originally I was thinking, maybe half price. But considering the fact that I would be at almost 60,000 gems and be able to get almost anything I want, that's probably a little too much. So I'm thinking for Girls Frontline specifically, 1 to 10. Okay? And then Azur Lane, they could do 1 to 5 or even a 1 to 1 since things don't cost as much on there. Right? Because that would give players a choice of, do I want more characters? Do I want more character slots? Or do I want more outfits? And then whichever one they pick, they would be lacking in the other. The same thing goes for Epic 7. On my free-to-play account, I was able to get all my slots. But I was also sacrificing not having a lot of characters. I was sacrificing not having the Epic Pass and getting me a bunch of skins. Okay? So I was able to make a choice, but in whatever choice I made, it wouldn't take ages. In Girls Frontline, if you make the choice of wanting slots, it's going to take you forever to get all the slots that you want. If you want to go for skins, it's going to take you even longer to get the skins. The only thing in Girls Frontline that doesn't take forever is characters. Even in Azur Lane, it's just as simple as that. You get characters the most in both of these two games. But in Epic 7, you can pick. You can farm for more gear. You could get more characters. You can get more skins. You can pick. And that's why I like Epic 7. Okay? Now, the third option is to add a battle pass. Where the first section would have a few gems, but maybe not a lot. And then if you were to spend money, you would obviously get a ton of gems. Azur Lane just added a battle pass in October, but they only have cubes and stuff on the first slot. At least you get a free ship that you don't have to pay for. But again, more characters. When you don't have the slot space to hold them, See, and again, the reason why I harp on gems so much, especially for Girls Frontline and Azur Lane, is simply because you don't have enough. Okay? And like Azur Lane can do the first option easily too. Because they have like 6 stages per event. That's like 300 gems per event. Okay? It's not going to make or break your bank account. And that's at least something. Per event, a free-to-play player can increase their slot space by 10 to hold the new event ships. Which means they would be encouraged to do more pulls. And if they don't have enough cubes, guess what? They might want to spend more money on the game. I mean, it's as simple as that. Or now that they have these new characters, maybe they want to spend some money on the game so that they can get their respective outfits. But if you're not giving your players gems, they're going to be less willing to spend in your game because it shows them that you're not free to play enough. There are people that they'll spend money on an anime, but they won't spend money on the dock space because they know that gacha games are bad to spend money on. Anime is a good investment, but a gacha game, not so much. When you're forced to spend money on dock space, that's an issue. My free-to-play account on Epic 7, I wasn't forced to spend anything on slot space. I did it this time just for convenience. So that way I could build my new account a little quicker. But you get enough free-to-play Skystones on there that I was able to get my slot space maxed. If I would have continued playing on my free-to-play account, I would have had more and more gems that the 2 gacha pulls, or the 2 pities that I hit just now, I would have hit them plus some more. Along with some extra outfits and stuff. Girls Frontline and Azur Lane, it's literally just characters. You don't even get enough gems for slot space. Even the worst gacha game that I have played gave you slot space for free. Dark Summoner literally gives you slot space for free, along with a shit ton of character summons. And just like Girls Frontline, those character summons aren't on a specific banner. Technically speaking, all of these banners are just standard banners. That's all they are. Technically, the only really main banner that you have in Girls Frontline are basically here. Thankfully, these characters aren't gacha'd. And Girls Frontline gives you an opportunity to get more than just one character per event on a non-gacha pull, but again, it's more characters. It's not even slot space. You can even do that. Maybe add an option here to get more T-Doll slots. To get like one set of each slot space. Besides like fairies and, the new ones that were added. You know what I mean? So that way people can get their slots and then their gems can go towards outfits or whatever they want to do with it. I mean, there's so many ways to fix the issue. Azur Lane could do the same thing. Add like one purchase of dock space into the shop. It would keep player on the game. There's so many ways to fix it, and I don't understand why they don't. It's not like it's going to make or break their bank account. I mean, all I'm asking is for more gems, especially since both Girls Frontline and Azur Lane are 3 years old on global. Not counting older on their main server. Like, Azur Lane is 4 years old on the Japanese server. You need ways to help players. Epic 7 has more ways to help new players. During its first or second year, Epic 7 didn't even have a pity. Now it has a pity. Now, the reason why I've been bitching about the gem issue for so long, and I've made 2 sets of videos, basically, because of the gems issue in Girls Frontline, is simply because of Girls Frontline 2. Okay? Before Genshin Impact came out, Honky Impact was great. Especially now that I've quit Genshin, Honky Impact almost became collateral damage. I almost quit Honky because of Genshin Impact. Because Genshin Impact showed me the bullshit that's in Honky too. Except Honky has a few better systems. You can refresh more, you get more crystals. They don't have a bullshit weapon banner. Genshin Impact is an extremely worse version of Honky Impact. That is what I'm worried about with Girls Frontline 2. And I'm going to reiterate this in another video. But just a TLDR, the gacha system isn't a gacha system like this one. It's a normal fucking gacha system. With what I would consider semi-low rates. Okay? I don't know how the outfit system is going to be. I don't know if the gacha currency is going to be better. I don't know if they're going to make a secondary premium currency like what Honky has just for outfits alone. I don't know if the energy is going to be piss poor so you can't play the fucking game. There's just a bunch of things that I just don't know about Girls Frontline 2 that could make Girls Frontline 2 in a worse state than Girls Frontline 1. And if Girls Frontline 2 is in a worse state than Girls Frontline 1, then if I quit Girls Frontline 2, Girls Frontline 1 might become collateral damage, and I might quit it just because of Girls Frontline 2. Because as of right now, Girls Frontline 1 is not the most free-to-play game. Azur Lane is not the most free-to-play game either. In terms of characters, they are. But everything, no. I would rather play Arknights because everything is free-to-play. I would rather play Epic 7 because everything is free-to-play, and I can still play that shit for the majority of the day. I think the reason why the Girls Frontline community constantly leaves thumbs downs, they don't even watch the video. Like, I look at my viewer average, it's like 1 minute. They hear somebody talking critical about the game and they leave a thumbs down and just leave. I know I'm boring, but like, if you're going to leave a thumbs down on a video, at least watch the entire thing. You know what I mean? And I understand you don't want to hear people bitching about your favorite game, but it's something that got to be said. Because if you let it continue, players are just going to keep quitting. And I've showed it before. I've had tons of players just on my own friends list. Look, 185 days ago, 243 days ago. That's how long it's been since these people logged on. Why did they quit? I don't know. And you can keep ignoring it as much as you want, but eventually there's not going to be a new source of players. There are people on Azur Lane that quit Girls Frontline like 2 years ago because it was too difficult for them to learn the combat. It's not free to play enough. All of the issues that I've mentioned, players have quit for. On both games. So, in the next set of videos, I'm going to discuss my worries of Girls Frontline 2. I don't know if I'm going to do it all in one video or if I'm going to do it in a set of videos. I'm probably going to try to do it in a set of videos because as of late, I've been extending my videos for a little too long than I wanted to again. And then I think after that, I'm probably going to discuss... I don't know if I'm going to release them or not, but I want to make a few recordings of some of the combat logic that I don't like in Girls Frontline. I'm still good at the game, but it's like there are just some things that I'm kind of nitpicky about. Not like it will matter for Girls Frontline 2, but yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.